The next token airdrop you need to know about is from zkSwap, which is the largest decentralized exchange on zkSync. If all of these ZKs, Sync Era, and zkSwap are confusing you, you should probably do some research on this or watch the video in its entirety, and you're gonna know everything you need to know about this. So first and foremost, zkSync, if you live under a rock, let me enlighten you. It is a roll-up to Ethereum. What does that mean? You can transact on this blockchain and pay tiny amounts of gas compared to Ethereum, but it still utilizes the security and safety of the Ethereum blockchain. So now that you understand that, we are talking about zkSwap, which is a project who is built on top of zkSync. Now, zkSwap is a decentralized exchange on zkSync, and they are the largest decentralized exchange right now. If we take a look at DeFi Llama, we can see that zkSync's whole ecosystem, it's similar to, let's say we are talking about Polygon's ecosystem. Here we're talking about zkSync. They have a TVL, or total value locked, of about $110 million. And if you're wondering what is the percentage or how much TVL does zkSync, or not even zkSync, see, I'm getting confused too. How much does zkSwap have in terms of TVL? We are talking about $60 or $61 million of TVL, and they essentially dominate zkSync with a dominance factor of about 55%. So obviously there is a tremendous amount of volume on there, and this has, I think, doubled in the last few days. Now, the reason it has doubled is because zkSwap has announced their loyalty program. But before we get into that, what you can do on zkSwap, if you're unfamiliar with a DEX, you can trade, so you can swap token to token. You can provide liquidity if you wish to do so. We have a list of different pools here, some pretty decent APRs, and as you can see, the TVL just keeps on growing. Then you have your rewards, which is a loyalty program we're going to talk about. They're also going to offer a launch pad, which they don't have any launched projects just yet. They have a portfolio, and of course this bridge tab, because you need to bridge your funds over from Ethereum mainnet over to zkSync in order to be able to use it on zkSwap. It's the same thing. Let's say you want to take your funds from Polygon to Binance Smart Chain. You would need to bridge those funds over. And here it is the same thing from Ethereum to zkSync. Now, if we take a look at what's happening with their token and this reward program, first and foremost, on April 5th, they did tweet this out. They say that they are going to announce they are going to have their own token in the future. The ticker will be Sync. And please do not go and try and buy this. It is not live. I'm recording this on April 11th. If you're watching it May 11th and you're like, well, Eric, the token is live. Well, it's been a month since I recorded this, so just make sure that you're looking at the date. Right now, it's not live. Make sure you follow them on Twitter, on Discord, so you know when it actually goes live and you don't get scammed. But with that out of the way, so they announced this, and if we just take a look at their Twitter page, I mean, they're announcing partnerships after partnerships. They have Overnight Finance recently partnered with them. That's a great other project that I was personally invested in. Then we talk about, look at their TVL, 35 million just a few days ago. 3 days later, it's at 61 million. They are talking about other partnerships, and it just keeps on going and going and going. And now let's take a look at this loyalty program. This is their tweet, their pinned tweet. If you want more information, have a look at this. But if we go on to the rewards tab on zkSwap, here it gives you all the information you need to know. So you're going to be able to receive this ySYNC token, which is not transferable. You cannot sell it. You can't do anything with it. But at the end of this Genesis, or at the end of this loyalty program, those ySYNC are going to be converted into vESYNC, which is the vested version of the token, meaning that it's going to vest over, let's say, 6 months, a year. I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to vest, but you're going to be entitled to receive your vESYNC. And over time, it's going to vest, become sync, and you're going to be able to sell it and claim that amount if you wish to do so. Now, here is how you can get involved with this, and I would recommend at least doing a few transactions and seeing if you do like this. I do believe zkSync is going to blow up in the near future here. So here we have the first epoch where 900,000 ySYNC tokens will be given out to people. Again, they are initially given as ySYNC, which is why you see this here. And as people keep trading, as people keep participating on SyncSwap, this number is going to reach 900,000, and this is going from April 10th to May 10th. So you have 1 month, and that's essentially it. So as you are trading with this decentralized exchange, what you can see here is that you will automatically receive 1 ySYNC for every $1 generated in trading fees. So it's key here, it's trading fees, it's not actual volume for your transactions, it's the amount of trading fees. Now, if we give you a quick example of what this means, let's say I make a trade of $10,000 here. How many ySYNC will I receive? Then the answer is, for example, if you traded $10,000 in the ETH/USDC pool. So let's just go take a look at that. We go pool, this pool right here, it's at 0.3% swap fee. And remember, it's a trading fee, not the actual volume you use. But if we take a look at the answer here, it says since the pool has a 0.3% fee, you are essentially multiplying your 10,000 by 0.3%, and you would be entitled to receive 30 ySYNC. Again, ySYNC will be converted to vESync, and then once that vESync vests over a period of time, it's going to become sync. And I have no idea what the price of sync is going to be, but that is for you to speculate and for us to find out later. In terms of tokenomics for sync, there is going to be 100 million sync. So I guess that's all we know right now. And who knows what kind of liquidity we're looking at, but we can just understand that there is a lot of action right now on SyncSwap. Again, as I said, #1 DEX on zkSync. It's a DEX with 61 million in terms of TVL. It's been booming over the last few days, so why not take advantage of this loyalty program where you can potentially earn some sync tokens, which who knows what the price of it is going to be. So if we just give you an example of how this works, let's just go ahead and connect our wallet here. I'm going to switch over to the zkSync Era mainnet. Request was rejected. That is awesome. Let me go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way because my computer hates me. Now, I just connected to SyncSwap with my MetaMask, and now, as you can see, I have a little bit of money, but if I want to swap and see exactly how many tokens, how many ySYNC tokens I can get, I would be, let's say, using ETH to USDC. That pool, again, has a total fee of 0.3%. So if we go ahead and trade that, so I'm going to trade this amount of Ethereum, is going to give me $1.40. Let's swap this. We're going to sign our transaction over here. Yes, I am gonna use a lot of gas, but I do get some of the gas back because, of course, it's a roll-up. So let me just confirm that. That's a delusional transfer. Obviously, I would probably want to swap more, but nonetheless, just to show you guys how it works. Transaction submitted. It says submitted. Now we're just going to wait and see exactly when that takes place. Succeeded. Perfect. So now I should have some USDC in my wallet, which is I do right here. I have $1.40. So if we go to rewards, we can see that I now have 0.019 ySYNC or vESync, because again, understand that ySYNC becomes vESync after this is over, after the reward program is over. So on May 10th, it converts and you have vESync. So that's essentially it. You can go and claim it once it's open. It's not open just yet, but that is the token airdrop I am looking at right now. If you have any questions, join the Discord. We have a group here that is literally just talking about airdrops. Sir Airdrop doing a phenomenal job keeping us to date on everything we need to know airdrop related, completely free. There's going to be a link in the description below if you're interested. And again, zkSync, SyncSwap, why not participate? Why not use it? Build out your transactions on this. And with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you are new here, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these updates. Smash the like button and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.